was once a Velveteen Rabbit. And in the beginning he was really splendid. He was all fat and bunchy as a rabbit should be.
Hooray! It's Christmas! Oh, wow!
At first, the boy loved him. But when he started playing with the other toys, the rabbit was forgotten. For a long time, the Velveteen Rabbit lived on the nursery floor, and no one thought very much about him.
Clear the tracks. Clear the tracks.
Hard to port. Full steam ahead.
Clear the tracks.
Cheap.
Not real. Sawdust.
He was very shy, and being made of velveteen, some of the more expensive toys snubbed him.
Old-fashioned.
Not seaworthy.
Not real.
1, 2, 3. Uh-oh.
The mechanical toys were very superior and looked down upon everyone else. They were full of modern ideas and pretended they were real.
Silly Teddy.
Not real, not real, not real. Seaworthy.
No moving parts.
Boring. Cheap. Old-fashioned. Ugly. Silly Teddy.
The only one who was kind to the Velveteen Rabbit was the Skin Horse. He had lived in the nursery longer than any of the others. Most of the hairs on his tail had been pulled out.
2, 3, 4, up. 2, 3, 4, up.
He was wise, for he had seen a long line of mechanical toys boast and swagger, and by break their mainsprings and pass away. He knew that they were only toys and would never turn into anything else. For nursery magic is very strange and wonderful, and only those playthings that are old and wise can understand it, like the Skin Horse.
What is real? Does it mean having things buzzing and whirring inside you and a stick-out handle?
No, real isn't how you are made. It's a thing that happens to you.
Oh.
When a child loves you for a long, long time, not just to play with, but really loves you, then you become real.
Oh. Does it hurt?
Sometimes, when you are real, you don't mind being hurt.
Does it all happen at once? Like being wound up? Or bit by bit?
It takes a long time.
Oh.
And that's why it doesn't happen to those who break easily, or have sharp edges, or have to be carefully kept.
Oh.
Generally, by the time that you are real, most of your hair has been loved off, and your eyes drop out, and you get loose at the joints, and very shabby. But once you are real, it's for always. You can't be ugly, except to those who don't understand.
I suppose you are real.
The boy's uncle made me real. That was many years ago.
I see.
Nana!
There was a person called Nana who ruled the nursery. Sometimes she took no notice of the playthings lying about, but sometimes, for no reason whatever, she went about like a great wind and hustled them into the cupboards. She called this tidying up. and the playthings all hated it, especially the tin ones. The rabbit didn't mind it so much, for wherever he was thrown, he came down softly.
Nana,
Yes, dear.
I can't find my dog.
Oh, dear. Let's see. Here, take your old bunny. He'll do to sleep with.
Thank you, Nana.
Good night, dear.
That night, and for many nights to come, the Velveteen Rabbit slept in the boy's bed. At first he found it rather uncomfortable, for the boy hugged him so tightly he could scarcely breathe. But very soon he grew to like it. They played games together and would burrow under the bed covers.
Oh, there you are.
Hey. Hello.
Spring came, and they spent long hours in the garden together.
Would you like tea with your cookies? Here, this is your cookie. Blah. Give me that, Bunny. Ooh. Yummy. Ooh.
Wherever the boy went, the Velveteen Rabbit went too.
Here, Bunny, jump in for a ride.
We're flying!
You can be the engineer, Bunny.
Careful!
Oh no, a runaway train!
Help!
Bunny.
Once, the rabbit was left out in the garden until long after dark.
Nana, I can't find my bunny.
Now, where can your old bunny be? Oh, there you are. What a mess you are, little rabbit. You must have your old bunny. Fancy all that fuss for a toy.
He's not a toy. He's real.
When the little rabbit heard that, he was very happy. The nursery magic that the skin horse had spoken of was happening to him. He was real. The boy had said it himself. That was a wonderful summer. In the warm, late afternoon, the boy would often take the Velveteen Rabbit to play in the woods behind the house.
Wait here, Bunny. Ship ahoy!
Oh, look.
While the Velveteen Rabbit waited, two strange beings crept out of the tall grass. They were rabbits like himself.
Why don't you come play with us?
I don't feel like it.
Oh, it's as easy as anything. Come on. I don't believe you can.
I can. I can jump higher than anything.
He meant when the boy tossed him up in the air.
Can you hop on your hind legs? Like this?
I don't feel like it.
Ha! He hasn't got any hind legs. Fancy a rabbit without any hind legs.
I have got hind legs. I'm sitting on them.
Then stretch them out and dance. Like this.
I don't like dancing. I'd rather sit still.
He doesn't smell right. He isn't real at all.
I am real. I am real. The boy said so.
Hello. Were you making friends, Bunny? Let's go home.
And then one day, the boy fell ill. He grew very flushed in the face, and he talked in his sleep. And his little body was so hot that it burned the rabbit when he held him close.
Oh, my.
People came and went in the nursery, and a light burned all night while the boy slept.
Scarlet fever, I'm afraid.
The rabbit looked forward to the time when the boy would be well again, and they could go out and play in the garden like they used to. But But he snuggled down patiently, for he knew the boy needed him. The rabbit crept up on the pillow and whispered in his ear,
When you're better, we'll go out and play like we used to.
You seem better this morning. Here, dear, take your medicine. Now open wide. Look what I've got for you. Here.
Ah, hello, young man. Good. The fever has broken, and your bunny's looking better too. Now, you are going to the seaside for a holiday.
Finally, they let the boy get up and get dressed. The little rabbit lay among the bedcovers and listened.
Now, this room will have to be completely disinfected.
How about this little old bunny?
Oh, that's a mass of germs.
Oh, but the rabbit is his favorite toy.
It must be burned.
And so the Velveteen Rabbit was put outside with all the books and bedclothes. They were to be burned in the morning.
Goodbye, little bunny.
That night, the boys slept in a different room with a new bunny. Outside, the Velveteen Rabbit could see the thicket of raspberry bushes where he had played with the boy. He thought of those long, sunlit hours. How happy they were. They seemed to pass before him, each more beautiful than the other. He thought of the skin horse, so wise and gentle. But what use was it to lose one's beauty and become real if it all ended like this?
Little rabbit, don't you know who I am? I am the nursery fairy. I take care of all the old playthings the children have loved and turn them into real.
Wasn't I real before?
You were real to the boy. Now you shall be real to everyone. Run and play, little rabbit.
But the little bunny sat quite still. He remembered how the other rabbits had laughed at his hind legs.
I've got hind legs. I'm real. I'm real. Look, look, I'm real. I can jump. Look at me. Whee! Yahoo! Yahoo! Look at me! Yahoo!
When at last he did stop to thank the fairy, she had gone.
Come play with us.
Wait!
Wait for me!
He was a real rabbit at last, at home with the other rabbits.
Huh? Where are you, Bunny? Bunny! Why, he looks just like my old bunny.
But he never guessed that it really was his own bunny, come back to see the boy who helped him to be real.